Lazy Boy in here today, and I was just saying that you're like the first rapper who's ever been early on here, which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm on time. Yeah.
Always on time. On timing.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. What time is it? 2:10. So basically, like, I've gotten familiar with you over the years, both through seeing your stuff go viral and also through some of the live streams that we do. Seen a lot of your music on there as well. And a lot of people have kind of told me that they feel like when it comes to the Mexican rapper world that the North has been underrepresented on No Jumper, and that we had to start tapping in with some people who represented up north.
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
You agree with that? So tell me a little bit about where you're from.
San Jose, California. It's in the Bay Area. From the east side, like right off of White Road, Bogini Park, Breeding Park. If you're from there, you know. What else you want me to say?
What was it like growing up out there? Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, to me, it's just kind of regular. Like, you know, it's like gang shit, but that's just California. Anywhere, yeah, I'll say, I feel like I was like a good kid probably, and then I would say probably till like 11 years old.
What happened when you were 11?
That's when my parents got divorced. That's what I remember. I started like messing up in school, and that's kind of when I started, you know, hanging out with, you know, different type of people, whatever. And then, yeah, I'd say like maybe like around like 13 or something, 12. That was like probably like I started like, you know, like fighting, getting in trouble, stuff like that. And then, you know, I just started learning about, you know, all the shit, you know.
So the gang environment was always like right outside your door when you were a young dude?
Yeah, it's everywhere, yeah. Like at least in the east side, yeah, it's everywhere, yeah.
And so when you were real young, you didn't really think that you would be a part of it?
Nope, I never thought that. I never wanted to, yeah.
Your parents like warned you to stay away from it?
Nah, because I seen my dad and he was always like involved, so, you know, I always looked up to him. So it was like normal, but it wasn't something I was doing. But then, you know, start getting into little shit, yeah.
What motivated you to get off the porch, per se? Because
I feel like I remember like being a little kid and I see some people like from the other side, and they'll, you know what I'm saying, try to mess with me and shit like that. And then I noticed whenever I seen people from my side, they would like show me love and stuff like that, you know? So I just kind of...
Mess with you how? You had the ops picking on you at a young age?
I don't know about picking on me, but I could just tell they didn't like me. And just like mugging me, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Interesting.
That's like when I first started kind of not liking them. Yeah, but also like the neighborhood I'm from is kind of, that's what it is too, you know?
And so you ended up being from the same neighborhood that your dad's from?
Neighborhood, yeah. But there's like, you know, back in different cliques, you know, but yeah, same area, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you decide that you want to get put on, did you have to get jumped in or anything?
I mean, I don't really want to get too into like the specifics, but I mean, it's how it goes. You know, people know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like an actual decision. You couldn't just like say it.
Yeah, for sure, it's a decision.
You check with your dad beforehand?
No.
How did he find out? What was that like?
Just getting at school, getting in trouble, you know, fights. Yeah, he didn't like it.
But when your dad found out you were part of a gang now?
He kind of knew it was coming.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he knew it was coming, but he didn't like support it though. You know.
He tried to make you steer clear of it, kind of?
Yeah.
What did he tell you about it?
Just to, like that is dangerous, and that he always told me like a lot of my boys probably won't be here later. Yeah, or they'll switch up.
Really?
Yeah.
He had experienced that, I'm assuming? Yeah. Interesting.
He was right too, yeah.
Did he ever end up doing any long bids in prison or anything?
No, just in the streets.
Okay.
I mean, he did his little shit, but not nothing, yeah.
And you were close with him throughout all the years?
Yeah, me and my little brother, yeah, to this day, yeah.
Definitely. And so, okay, how does your life change when you start hanging out around the neighborhood and everything a lot more?
I start like having more enemies, like more things to worry about. And like I always wanted to like just be the best at whatever I do. So I was just I always wanted to look good at whatever I do. So yeah, going hard.
Going hard meaning getting involved with what kind of stuff?
Shit. I mean, I just participating. Yeah.
Because like in San Jose, like what is the vibe in terms of like what a young teenager who's in a gang does? You just like hang out outside all day?
When you go to school, it's all gang related. Like
even school?
At school, you're not allowed to wear red, blue. You can't even wear the certain Jordans because of the numbers they are. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah. So I mean, like you're gonna get pressed when you go out there. If you go to a liquor store and like you're Mexican or something, or pretty much if you look thuggish, they're gonna walk up on you. Ask you like, who are you? Where are you from?
Definitely. So people don't really wear a whole lot of blue up there?
No, they do. Yeah, there's everything out there.
So there's Southsiders and Norteños up in San Jose.
Hell yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Because we always like down here, it's like everybody's a fucking Southsider, right?
Yeah.
But up there, it's more of a mix.
Hell yeah.
And is that like the primary beefs that you get involved with, or is it like northerner on northerner shit too?
Yeah, that's the primary. Yeah, like with the homies, there ain't no, like we don't, we stick together,
Do you listen to rappers who are Southsiders?
No.
Not at all.
I see them, like, if one of them's hard, I'll respect it. I'm not no hater. I'm a real player, but I'm not going to bump them. Not because of who they are. It's just not really my style. I like Bay Area style music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the LA shit
like
don't
that
really
more
move
like
you?
I like that more like mobby shit. Like it's got like a little bit more melody in it. Like my type of shit.
It's definitely a different flavor up there versus down here.
Yeah, but I do feel like no disrespect, but I feel like a lot of the ones that you're talking about down here, I feel like a lot of them like study us, because I could tell like all of a sudden they'll start looking like us, choosing the beats we choose, but we don't really get the credit because we don't have like labels and stuff like that, And we got Empire, shout out Ghazi, I'm with Empire, but we don't have like record labels, we don't have no jumpers. We have Thizzler.
Right.
Shout out Thizzler. That's about it. Shout out Thizzler.
So do you feel like who in particular you think is like jacking styles from up north?
I don't really want to say no names, but I say most of them.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm not the only one that feels like that. Like everything from the way we dress, our haircuts, now the beats we choose, the way we talk, because we're real player up there. Like we're like, you know what I mean? Like people like that shit,
No, I mean I have heard a lot of people.
Yeah, like
say
we're
that.
like we're thugged out, but we're real like player with it, like smooth talkers,
Right.
Yeah.
Like I remember even like when Draco and Shoreline Mafia were blowing up and stuff, there's a lot of people trying to say like a lot of this style is kind of originated or shaped by up north.
Shout out to OGZ because I respect, because I heard him say he said that he got his influence from up here.
And he was someone who early on would like put me on to random rappers from Northern California.
That's
like
dope.
even All Black, I found out about him through
Yeah,
OGZ.
yeah. I don't know All Black, but I know he is. Shout out All Black. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think like if you really are a student of California rap, you're kind of missing a big part of the puzzle if you're not paying attention to up north shit.
Yeah, that's why I think it's like a big deal that I'm here. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be happy.
Right.
At least where I'm from, Northern Cali.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ever make it seem like we're only with one area or anything like that. So when people started to mention like, oh, you need to get some Northerners on here, I was like, yeah, all right, we got to figure out who's doing their thing. And you were actually one of the first people that came to mind because I've seen your shit on stream so many times over the years.
I heard that. I didn't know if it was just people making that up.